Hey guys, so this really quick is just an overview of all of the costumes and character, or for each of the characters, just in a very brief experience. So from just left to right, survivors and killers, I'm just going to be quickly going over all of the pieces and what they look like, so that you can get a good look. Again, you can just pause, look at all of them. The things I notice is they all have rarities to them. I like how it still says common reward. I don't know if this is going to be the case or not. But I wonder if they move it in a direction where you can actually earn these for your devotion levels. I think that would be kind of cool. You get like a random costume or random piece as you level up. Just to get that collectible and feel like you're earning things while you're playing. It's really good for the class fantasy of the game. As far as, not class fantasy, but the fantasy of the game. To where, you know, you're playing and you feel like your play means something more than just blood points, more than just your essence shards, but that you actually can get a piece of everything as you move along. Sorry, these make me laugh. Red canvas shards. Again, I pointed it out earlier, but he's wearing socks. I would probably purchase those for the socks alone. So you can see him booking and you'll see the little socks flipping up. So you guys know how much I hate shoes. So, anyway, Mr. White. I don't need to do that. One of the things that I like the most about this is there's a clear style they're going for each of these. So yeah, you can mix and match and all that jazz, but like, look at that. There's a clear difference between this, and that. I mean, there's obviously a shade difference with that one. So that one's not really a big deal, but like this, clearly there's, you know, there's a bun right there. I guess I got the bun on with the Amazon WordPay. So they keep the styles between their rewards. So there's 4 different types of things you can do with the character. And you look at these, right? You got Slutty McSlut over here. And obviously just a change of the style, the color, the palette, which is fine because it gives you options. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways to wear the shirt. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be the same for everyone as well, right? Which is just interesting. I like it. I really do. Plus, not to mention, this adds infinite abilities with the character. So now that this is in place, they can go through. I feel like that's a bit racist. They can go through and add more. So this creates an accessibility to the game that previously wasn't there. I'm gonna start cruising through this because I don't want this to be a 30-minute long video. You're welcome to pause at any time if you feel the need. These, I just like looking at them. I haven't looked at these yet. Thought it would be kind of fun to see what they all look like. So it gives you the prices. Let's see what every character can do. Really, the ones that I like are obviously, you know, the very rare rewards are the most fun because they add the most distinct change to your character. But I'm going to give you a heads up. The killer ones are incredible. They're so cool. I love them. I'm curious how many shards you get after every game. That'll be really the big, because I did not notice in the one game that I played how many shards I got. It's how much playtime. It's 4,000 shards, right? It needs to be a lot. Like, you shouldn't be able to earn these in a weekend. You want this to be, like, if they have to earn it, you want them to earn it. Interesting, he only has 3. That would not be hard to see. The Fog of War. So again, you can tell they're planning on doing something special because she has no very rare reward. Now, all 3 of these, or the 2 sets, I guess, are completely different than her current character model. So that's always a bonus. But interesting, they did not add anything of the very rare variety. And another thing I want to point out, you guys would have no clue about this, but none of these were actually available in their other packs. So they did charity packs, they had a bunch of options as far as what they were doing with cosmetics back then. Like, you used to buy things in a pack, so you could buy like a charity pack that had pieces of gear for everyone involved. So here we go. This is a great, I can't actually do Ace because I've never bought him. I'm gonna buy him right now because I want to see how the store works. Processing. Alright, easy peasy. So you saw right there, it was 9,000 blood points to buy him as a character. I wonder if that's the same for the killer. I imagine it would be. I'm actually disturbed. So it's interesting. I find that very strange. They have no very rare rewards. Like, what is about that? Is that, again, this is creepy. What about that makes them think that that's located? They've obviously got something planned. But what are those plans? I don't know. Who plays Ace Visconti? I mean, truly. Dang me, that's where it's at. What the heck? First of all, you guys see those dead eyes, right? Like, her eyes are totally not there. They're like same color palette as the eyeliner. So she looks like she's dead. This one she doesn't look so much. Okay, but then this one she doesn't have any common rewards. Like, I mean, I know that they don't, you know, they put these things in here just for the color, but I'm very curious if they would change that so that you get rewards through the leveling system, and that's why these colors, like, you know, the purples, the greens, the yellows would matter because of what you're able to get. Like this right here makes her much easier to use as a survivor because of color alone. You know, take away these crazy shorts here in a second. Okay. Like, that's feasible. That is a feasible outfit that you could use in this, you know, if you're trying to play somewhat competitively. Interesting. This one they had to go with, you know, the typical chavvy English guy. Kind of digging the cap though, that's kind of fun. The bear chest, I don't know how I feel about this, but it's here, so we gotta handle it while it's there, you know? Luckily you have to pay money for it, so every person that we know who buys it is a mug. Because if I were to ever spend money on these RX sales, it's purely for purchasing the killers. I don't think I would go out of my way to spend, you know, about 100 of these is $1, so $4 for a shirtless David skin, I'm a pass. I like, there's a lot of different flavors, right? You got camo, you got different colors. These look a little too similar for my liking, but that's very obviously unique in the sense that it's red. It's kind of fun. Kate Denson, we haven't gone over her stuff yet, but Kate is the new survivor. She's going to be added with Leatherface, and they didn't end up doing it, so they've added it with this new chapter instead. So let's take a look. This is her original costume right here. We aren't familiar with looking at her. There you go. So now when we make the changes, we'll see that kind of difference. Looks like literally just a color palette change as far as, yeah, look at that. Load it in, changes the character, goes back to the original. Got a jacket of a sort. Is it strange? I don't know about you guys, I'm getting hippie. Hippie is the main thing I'm gathering. Very cool. Alright, this is the part I'm most excited for. I've only looked at the trappers, and his was so cool. I'm pretty excited, guys. So look at this. Look at the full outfit. Circus Strongman Fog Traveler. So again, the circus part makes me excited that every time they release a chapter, they may do it as a theme. So really again, right, Curtain Call is the theme of the new chapter, which obviously has the clown. Super cool. But then you've got the Circus Strongman, which, come on. Guys, look at the difference here between what I have loaded and the bug of what his beard was right there. So this is a traditional trapper. I've never played the trapper on this account. I've got the, you know, first year login mask, and that's it. So, boom. I mean, that is so uniquely different in so many cool ways. I mean, look at this. The spikes are in different spots. You can see he's got more the barb sticking through his legs. Like, this is so cool, and something that I'm sure that you guys have never paid attention to. Just kidding, I don't know if you did. His chain swings. this actually is affected in his model, because this is a live model, just in stasis, right? So when he's moving around on the map, this chain is actually swinging while he's chasing after you. Probably like little bits like this, because your character model doesn't do, you know, little 180s. That to me is cool. I know it's lame, but that's cool. So here's the other outfit. It gives him that. Look how creepy that is. Like, that is unique and fun and cool. So, really quick, obviously you can mix and match here. This is what I imagine would happen is that they would have the just different versions. Like, I like this one a lot. This is probably my favorite. Hold on. Excuse me. That's probably my favorite of those. But this is super cool. And then the torso, there's only one of those. Only one of those. Okay, that's not surprising. And then just different variations of his standard outfit. Because like that's the normal. That's the low one of the loaded. Now this is what I'm excited for. You obviously can choose what weapon you want to use. The weapon being very unique. So this one's got a firebrand on the edge. This one's just normal and bloody. And that one's the sharpened version. But that's uniquely different. It combines those with iridescent shards. So anyway, I think that is pretty neat. Let's take a look at the Wraith. Okay. He's got a candle. Yes. Oh, I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I actually really like it. It's just funny that it's a candle. And then what is Shadow Walker? So his eyes are... It's very zombie-esque. His eyes obviously aren't glowing. He's got the mask across his face, so his mouth has nothing, so you can only see the glow in his neck. Cool shape of the blade. So he switches from a club to a blade in that, which is kind of fun. So let's just take a look-see here, what that adds. So you got the little wrap around the waist. See, and look at this. This is just so uniquely different between that. I love what this is doing. And here you've got his head and his shawl are connected. That's just fun. And then check these bad boys out. Look at that. It's got 3 versions of the main one. I like looking at the weapons. And then 3 versions of his other, right? The blade. So now the Wraith can smack people with the blade. Now, I'm interested how the sound works with that. Because you can clearly hear kind of that rap of the club on it, you know, that smack. Well, this is very much a slice here from the trappers, so that'll be interesting. Find out how they dealt with that. Good old hillbilly. What? What is arm? Instead, now it's like a fish. Oh, they're rocks. They're mine. They're minerals. Fun. Not on that side. It's obviously a pick. How does this chainsaw change? Change at all? It does not. Interesting. So chainsaw stays the same no matter his outfit. That'll be a little unfortunate. To see the chainsaw a lot, I was kind of hoping for a different chainsaw. Let's see. So really, this is just a pants thing. He's got these. He's got the little, you know, the things on the side of his legs. Again, that movement animation will happen when he's running, which is kind of fun. He's got a good old man beard, and now he has no eyes. It's kind of fun. I can't tell if that's just because he's not supposed to have eyes in the cross, because obviously you see it. You know, the skin's wrapped over on his face. Does he have no eyes? I don't know. But his mouth's open. Very, very cool. Oh, I like that. That's dope. Little chrome pickaxe. Shine the light on that for a little bit, eh? Got that little yellow glow right there. Or the pointed one, right? Interesting, interesting. Very, very fun. Nurse. The nurse is one you can have a lot of fun with. So, like, here's her ally. She's the one who's gotten the most love as far as cosmetics. I mean, she's got the blue eyes from Winter. Is one of my favorite headpieces right here. If you know the nurse's story, her husband left her. It drove her insane. So I really like this bridle. This is kind of what I expected to see. So, in sickness and in health. You have that one is significant. I don't know. This obviously has that creepy nurse. I mean, this looks like a nurse who's going to get married. This is like the embodiment of death. And notice how thick her cleaver is. That's kind of fun. This, to me, what does that look like? It's like a mummy. I got a little mummy-esque look to it. Okay. See your mouth a lot more pronounced than one of those. So, figure out what that little head is. like that headpiece. I really do. I'm quite fascinated with it. And it's iridescent, so buy that with iridescent shirt. A lot of fun. Big old bone cleavers. I don't know which one of those I like the most. I like this one because it looks so clean. Like it's just different than the others. So you got that faded blood where that one's just clean. And obviously these right here are these bone cutters. From the good old days when they had to rip somebody apart. Take a look at the Hag. So Hag is 9,000 as well. I'm gonna purchase with the RX cells they've given me on the BTB. There's no way you catalog. There we go. So this is the one that they showed in the dev stream. So I've seen this before, but she's got a very bug-like look to her. Sapling. Oh, so she's like a tree. I like the middle bit though. I really enjoy that. And then the wood, which I don't think it's enough of a change. You can see her head's really the big thing. Like it's changed up in it. You see the changes there? So her head looks like it's the back of her head because look at her face changes and everything. So the head slots. Hey, look, a White Walker. If you could create a little White Walker-esque. I see this is all her hair, not really her head. That's what you get into that other one, so interesting. I wonder if you did this Witch Doctor. If you did the Witch Doctor look like this whole look out right here. With that on top of her head. That probably look pretty cool. So here we go. I'm a little underwhelmed by the weapons. It's just her hand. How often are you gonna see that? Interesting. Yeah. Alright. I can dig it. So there's the standard. Who's that right there? I like the eye. Eye bugging out. Ooh, okay. Digging that kind of evil. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at the little thing. That is leading up to his eyeball. That little string of whatever that is. And you see the little red thing falling along it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Got various versions, business over pleasure kind of a thing. That's his cloak. These are his shirts. Options. His head. Yeah, that is so cool. That little shock. Do one of these. Dope. He's obviously changed the color of his eyeballs. Woohoo! For a whole whopping 50 cents. Alright, let's take a look at his new weapons though. So this has a coil around it. Oh, that's kind of fun. So instead of being like a bat, it's a, oh, that's bat's a spike on it. So it's like an electrical coil. These obviously are very spiky bats. Compare that to his original. Okay, so his original's got the things where this is like a full baseball bat. Or a chrome bat. I think I like that one the most, boys. Favorite. Alright. 2 more. Wow. Wow. Got a lot of color and just dark to that. Like, look at the skirt. Oh, it's got a heart, flowers, and all that jazz on it. That is very unnerving. That is definitely on the disturbing side of life. And then Miss Kitty. She's based out of Russia, by the way, her folklore, and so there's a reason that that's got the Koshka on it. That she's a Russian killer, technically. She's from the Russian. Makes sense. Oh my gosh, guys, you can't tell me you don't like that. Look at a little bit to the jaw kind of moving around a little bit. I wonder if how that'll look like when they're chasing you. That little, this right here is just obviously the head piece. Weapons. There's the P3, the Prestige version weapon. It's got little spikes on the end, which is kind of fun. That was pretty clean looking. I like this one because of the added twigs on it. I think it's fun. That'd be cool. That right there is underwhelming. Alright, and then spoiler alert, you've seen them already. See, I mean, you can see him here, you can see him everywhere. We're gonna go over it. Clown. I have not looked at any of his animations on his face. I've not even looked at him properly. So there's his fingers. We saw in the original video. For some reason he's decided to keep those. He's got a big old belly. We come through. There's the original clown. Let's take a look at the new clowns. This is children's parties. He's got the four fingers still sits on his wrist. I think that's part of it. Just gotta stick with his character animation. Changes his weapon a little bit, but most importantly, the mask. The outfit. See, that almost even looks creepier in and of itself. I don't know. Interesting mask, alright. And there's a standard knife, it's a butterfly. Not a butterfly, it's a flip knife. These are, oh, okay, they're little shavers. That's creepy. Alright guys, that is the fullness of the store. I wanted to go over it, and I hadn't looked at anything yet, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. So, super cool.